Hey guys, it's Nixon again from Zip Scanners, the ultimate place for all your scanner needs, with free shipping, no taxes, and lifetime technical support from experts like me. Today I'm going to review these two popular Phase 2 digital scanners. I'm going to go over some features, show you how they look when turned on, and navigate through some of the key aspects of them so you can get an idea of what they are both like. Also, I'll compare and go over some similarities and differences of these two scanners and why I recommend one over the other. Let's start with the Uniden HomePatrol-2. You can see right away that this is a horizontal display and it's a lot bigger than this TRX-1. To use it, you're going to be holding it in this fashion. It feels like it takes two hands to do. But nonetheless, it is a touchscreen display, and that's what's really nice about it. Size-wise, you can see that the HomePatrol is a little bit thicker and bulkier than the TRX-1. So if portability is an issue, you'll know that the TRX-1 is the one to go with, in spite of the fact that it doesn't have a touch screen. And I'll get into that in a little bit. So again, as I said, this touch display is quite easy to use. You have your display options. You have your advanced menu here, where you can set the clock, set your charge time, select nationwide systems. This is where you would go to set your location, either by zip code, city. Some audio options. A weather mode that's very nice. And when you're ready to listen and monitor, you just gotta hit this listen button and you're ready to go. And this is the display. You can see it's working through scanning. And in this mode, you can adjust your squelch at the top, your range, how far you want to monitor, something nice about this scanner is that it does have a GPS on it, and GPS is only available with the Uniden scanners. So if you are planning on using this in your car, the Uniden is the way to go. Especially the HomePatrol, being that it's a touch display and you don't want to be fussing around with buttons. For example, the other Uniden scanners. Another nice feature that this Uniden HomePatrol has is this record button. You can start recording as you are monitoring. So if something comes up that you're really interested in and you want to maybe listen to it later, possibly, you can record it, and it does a good job of that. Now let's talk a little bit about the TRX-1 here. I took the rubber case that comes with this off so that you can get a better idea of how it looks, where everything is, and really see its true dimensions. So let's go into the menu here and take a look at what's going on. Right away, you'll see at the top you have your scan. You go down, you'll see your scan list. And if you programmed this with us, you'll also see the counties programmed here. You'll notice that there's a check mark on the left side, and that'll let us know which counties you want to monitor. So let's say these were counties. I could just check it by hitting this select button here, and you'll notice that there's a check mark there now. If I go down, there's another check mark there. So let's just say you had 4 counties programmed. You can pick which one you want to monitor and which ones you don't want to monitor. And it's as simple as that. When you're done, you just hit menu, and then you can begin scanning by pressing this play button. The program menu here is where you would go to adjust your settings. As you scroll down, you'll see various settings you can change. One of the biggest ones that we have is just the sound button. I turned the key beeps off. I'm going to turn them back on so you can get an idea of what it's like when every time you press a button. Notice that every time I hit the button now, it makes a sound. This light mode that it's currently set on, I left the light on just so you could see the screen better. You can definitely turn it off if you like, but we'll leave it on for this purpose. You can adjust the light level too, make it brighter or darker. Once you're done setting your settings, you just hit menu to go back. It'll ask you to save what you just did. You just hit select here, and you're good to go. Now, as I said, this TRX-1 does not have GPS, but nonetheless, it has some features, some very nice features that the HomePatrol will not have. And right off the bat, it's going to have the DMR capability. And so if that's something that's happening in your area, and let's say you don't even know if it's happening in your area and you want to find out, just give me a call and I'll be able to help you out with that. But that's what's really nice about this. Another feature that they've added is the NXDN capability, which is phenomenal for people who use that system. Another nice feature that I forgot to mention is their speaker systems. The Whistler brand is considered to be one of the best when it comes to speakers and the sound quality. So take a look at that. If you ever have both of these on hand, it sounds great. One of the other features too that I wanted to show you, setting the location. Like I showed you here, the TRX-1 has the same feature where you can just go in and put in your zip code. You can do that by city, county, zip code. But again, we recommend you letting us do that programming for you. And the reason being is we'll just be able to filter out a lot of the things that you don't want to listen to a lot better than using the zip code strategy or a technique here. I'll do another video in the future regarding why you should choose programming from us. Right off the bat, really quick reasons is the fact that we'll be able to filter out the main things being the dog catcher, the garbage guy, those things that you don't really want to listen to. I'll make a video that details all of that and show you what's happening with the scanners when you do the zip code. So keep that in mind in the future and stay tuned. But to get back to these two scanners and why I recommend the TRX-1 is the obvious fact that the TRX-1 has DMR and NXDN capability. The HomePatrol-2 does not have either of these. And another reason is the fact that the customer support from Whistler is phenomenal compared to Uniden. And that's a big thing if you ever have any issues with your scanner. I don't know why the Uniden customer support is lagging or a little bit not up to par, but that's just what I've heard from in the past, and even with my own experience trying to contact them. But I want to go back to the HomePatrol-2 and also say that this is not a bad scanner at all. This is a great scanner. I just recommend it more for people who want to utilize it in their car. It's going to be easier to use the display, being that it's a touchscreen and you won't have to navigate through a menu that's really difficult. It's really simple. But the reality is that the TRX-1, and this is just not my opinion, but based on our reviews, our customer reviews, because we sell so many of these, the feedback we get is that, you know, this is just a phenomenal scanner. It does a great job. Not that the HomePatrol-2 doesn't, but just the majority of what we hear is just they love the TRX-1. And that's the reason why I would go with this one. So there you have it. I hope this was helpful. If you liked this video, please click the like button below. And be sure to check us out at zipscanners.com for all of your scanner needs. We provide fantastic customer service, free shipping, programming for your scanner, and a helpful learning center with more videos just like these. Thanks again for watching.